Hey guys, it's Kevin with MixCoach. This is another episode of the MixCoach Minute. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to bring you, as I mentioned yesterday, a series about some things that I learned last week on a playground when I was swinging with my little girl out there. And I couldn't help but notice the kids and how they process information. And kids kids learn faster than adults do. It seems like and I'm trying to figure out why that is. And I think I'm on the trail of something I think works. I'm gonna bring this series to you hopefully 3 days in a row, today, tomorrow, and the next day. I want to tell you one that I learned about me on the playground. So the first thing I wanted to say was, I've already written about this before, but it was about a playground. I write a lot of stuff about playground, it seems, but a few months ago I wrote one called Audio Mixing Lessons from a Playground, and it was about complaining. And I may touch on that, but this is a little bit different. But the first thing I learned about kids on a playground and why they learn so fast and why their little brains are developing and everything is that they're always having fun. They're always having fun on the playground. They're always laughing and making new friends and swinging, and their brains just processing information. And there's not a lot of jealousy on a playground. It seems like, and I'll cover some more on that tomorrow. But I found out that if you keep things fun, like if you're having to do something mundane, maybe something you don't enjoy doing. Maybe it's mixing a certain kind of music. Maybe it's doing a certain thing for another engineer that maybe you don't enjoy doing, like, I don't know, pocketing drums or tuning vocals or organizing files or something like that. If you can keep that fun, you will learn a lot more about what you're doing and become better at it in the process. So always try to make it fun. Even if you're not an advanced mixer, though, you can apply this to your existing business. Is that when you have clients to come in, they may be spending a lot of money with you, and you have the responsibility of being the tour guide. And tour guides they make things fun. So a lot of times, even if the experience of recording for your client and for yourself is not the best, the experience around it can be fun. And a lot of times I found, even like when I'm mixing or recording a project, a lot of times long after the project is done, my clients tend to talk about what we talked about and the fun we had and the things we laughed about and the silly YouTube videos that we watched while we were there. So that's the fun part. So the takeaway from this, what I want you to take away from this, is that no matter where you are in this phase of learning, whether you've got a studio, you're a high-profile producer, whether you're an in-demand session guy, or you're just starting out and you're trying to figure out, you've got a lot of information to process and you're trying to learn everything. The thing I can encourage you with is that you've got to try to make it fun. Find people that make it fun. Try to find projects that are fun. Try to find, I've found that the people that I like to surround myself with are fun. I will take, if you give me two players or two musicians and one is a lot of fun and they're both equally good, I'm going to take the fun one almost every time. Or if you take one and even one of them is a little lesser of a player and the other one is really fun and pleasant to be around and he brings joy, then that's the person I always surround myself with, and I'm sure that I'm not the first one. So anyway, that's lesson one I learned from people on the playground. Little people on the playground, is you've got to make learning fun. Whether it's you're far along in your business or you're just starting out, surround yourself with fun people and make the process of learning fun, and you'll get further. This has been the MixCoach Minute, brought to you by MixCoach Member. Remember that if I touch on something on one of these videos that you want to hear more about it, just be sure and hit the thumbs up signal. Give me a like. That way I'll know which ones are resonating with you, and I'll know to do more of those kinds of videos, if not follow up with those videos. So I'll see you tomorrow for another lesson I learned from a playground. All right? See you tomorrow. Bye.